Hello, students. Today, again, we'll continue with the old chapter that we were doing, that is, the living organisms and their surroundings, within which we will do about the adaptation in the forest or in the grassland. As you had seen in the picture, because the animals which we will discuss today, they can be found in the forest as well as in the long grassland area. So first, we will have to know there are certain common adaptation, that is, in order to stay in the forested or in the grassland area, the large area of the land covered mainly with trees and plants is called the forest. The forest, you all know, even in you had seen here also, nearing Sukna, or any other forest, that is this area is the assemblages of the big plants, many plants, and also, but grassland as such is not here, but it is the area which is covered or used for mainly grazing of the animals. So big trees are not seen in the grassland. There are few trees or places for animals in the grassland habitat. Speed is important for the animals which live in the grassland, and so that they can run away from the enemies. Unlike the forest where there is assemblages of the big trees, where animals can hide behind the trees to escape from the predators. But in the grassland, this is a wide range of land where only if the animals having a higher speed, that is only if it can run very faster, it can escape from its enemies. And many mammals such as many animals rather, such as lion, deer, elephant, they are generally live in the forest, but in some cases in the grassland also they can be seen. Now, today's discussion, we will discuss about a very important animal of the forest, that is the lion and the deer. So, what are the adaptive feature of the lion? See in the diagram in the picture, a very interesting fact is given. You can hear the lions roar from 5 miles away. So if the lion is roaring with its full of its voice, you can hear it from the 5 mile distances. So basically it is a carnivorous animal which eats only meat. You will never see a lion eating the grass. So it is a basically a complete carnivorous animal. The lion lives in a forest habitat, so it has adapted to the forest habitat in this way. So basically, the lion lives in the forest. It is in the forest animal. So, in order to stay in the forest, it has got certain adaptive features. The first one, it is a very strong, very fast, very fastly moving animal which can hunt and kill its prey, because it is hunting is the only occupation that it has to survive, because it catches the prey and then eats the prey and meets its food demand. So obviously it has to be strong. It has to be, the very importantly characterized is it has to be very fast. And the lion has a long, strong, and sharp claws in its front legs to catch its prey. If you have seen in the movies, you would have seen that in the front legs, a lion has a very sharp claws. Now the utility of this claw is to catch the prey. It helps to catch the prey, and in other time, that is when this is not needed, they can withdraw the claw inside the toe. Why they do it? Because it is actually the protection of the claw, that is, the claws should be kept inside, well protected, so that they does not the claws do not burn out or it becomes blunt. Because you know, That is, it is the only organ, like I mean, the only occupation of the lion, only way to living is hunting. So claw has got a very special role in hunting. So lions, they protect the claws in this manner. It has a eyes in front of his head, which enables it to have a correct idea of the location of its prey, which helps them to catching the prey. Because this is another one, in like they had to be very they should be provided with a very strong eyesight, otherwise they will not be able to locate the prey where is it. So in order to locate the prey, because I told you, the only occupation or the only way by which the lion can survive is hunting, and hunting can only be possible if it can locate the prey. And in order to locate the prey, it has to have a very strong eyesight. The lion is brown in color, which helps them to hide in the dry grassland or in the forest. See again the concept of coloration, what we had learned in case of camel in the desert adaptation, it's basically the same. But here the purpose is different. That is, camel has a coloration so that it can be saved from the prey, and lion as a predator has the coloration because prey should not see the lion and lion should go and pounce on the prey. So there may be their wish, maybe their motives are different, but they exactly do the same work. That is, they mingle with the surrounding environment so that the predator in case of camel or prey in case of lion should not see them from outside. There are certain more adaptive features, like they have menace or menace to make them look bigger and more fierce. Fierce means that is why you can see it has got a very typical look. That means that help them to become much more furious to look at. That is why the preys are, or the small preys, they get feared or afraid of the lion. And they have a, their body is very strong and muscular, which again helps the lion to catch the prey. They are so strong that prey or the small animals, if are being caught by lion, won't be able to escape. They have strong legs. These legs helps them to run up to 50 to 60 kilometers per hour. You can imagine it's almost the speed of a car. That is, they can move in that manner, and that is only possible because they have a strong leg. And the tails help them to balance their bodies while running, because they run in a very fast, very swiftly. So their tails acting as a supportive organ, their tail acting to give more support or balance to their body when they are moving.